In the mid-3rd century, Rome was unstable. Civil wars, border raids, and financial stress. Roman Emperor Valerian went east because Emperor Shapur, the First and the Sasanian army were attacking Roman provinces, and Rome couldn't afford to lose the frontier. In 260 CE, Valerian confronted Shapur near Edessa, present-day Şanlıurfa, Turkey. The Roman force was already weakened by heavy losses and likely disease. After the defeat, Valerian was captured alive, the only known Roman emperor taken prisoner by a foreign enemy. After Valerian was captured, Rome's control weakened fast. In the west, Postumus, a Roman frontier commander backed by Rhine legions, set up the Gallic Empire 260–274 CE, ruling Gaul, present-day France, Britannia, present-day UK, and parts of Hispania, present-day Spain. In the east, present-day Levant, Odenathus of Palmyra became Rome's main defender against Persia, powerful and semi-independent, but still loyal to Rome. In the west, the Gallic Empire began with a violent event. In 260 CE, in Cologne, present-day Germany, Roman Emperor Gallienus kept his young son Saturninus there to represent Rome. With him was Silvanus, the Praetorian prefect, a very high official who controlled soldiers and government work. Supporters of Postumus surrounded the city and attacked Cologne. The city was taken. After that, Saturninus and Silvanus were captured and killed. Gallienus reacted by calling Postumus a rebel and trying to take the West back. But Rome was already fighting many wars, so he could not defeat Postumus quickly. While the West was drifting under Postumus, the East changed hands. Around 267 CE, Odenathus of Palmyra, Rome's strongest commander against Persia, was assassinated. Most accounts describe him being killed by someone close to him, often linked to a relative during a court or public setting, but the exact motive is unclear in the sources. After his death, his widow Zenobia took control as regent for her young son, Vabalithus, meaning she controlled Palmyra's army, officials, and wealth in his name. At the same time, Rome's center was cracking. In 268 CE, the general Aureolus revolted and held Mediolanum, present-day Milan. He had been a top commander under Gallienus, but during the civil wars he shifted loyalty and tried to back a rival claim to power, so Gallienus marched to stop him. Gallienus besieged Milan, but during the siege, he was assassinated in his own camp. Rome didn't get peace. It got another soldier emperor, Claudius II Gothicus. First, he ended the Milan-Mediolanum present-day Milan crisis. Aureolus was trapped, then killed, and the army quickly cleared out the officers suspected in Gallienus's assassination. But the bigger threat was outside. Huge Gothic coalitions were hitting the Balkans, Moesia and Thrace, present-day Serbia, Bulgaria, in one of the largest invasions Rome had seen. In 269 CE, Claudius met them at the Battle of Nisus, near Niš, present-day Serbia, and won a brutal victory. That's why he got the title Gothicus. Then, in 270 CE, he suddenly died. Most sources say a plague outbreak. Rome was saved for a moment, but the chaos wasn't over. Meanwhile, in the Gallic Empire, Postumus didn't fall in battle. He was killed by his own soldiers. In 269 CE, he won a major fight near Moguntiacum, present-day Mainz, Germany. His troops demanded the reward they expected, permission to sack the city for loot. Postumus refused. He wanted discipline, not chaos, so the army turned on him and murdered him. After that, the Gallic Empire entered a rapid power spiral. Emperors rose and fell quickly. The West was still split from Rome, but now it was weakening from the inside. While the West was unstable, the East became Rome's biggest threat. By 272 CE, Queen Zenobia had expanded Palmyra's control across key provinces, even Egypt, the empire's grain lifeline. Emperor Aurelian marched east and hit Palmyra's army hard, first at Ime, near Antioch, then at Emesa, present-day Homs, Syria. Zenobia fell back to Palmyra, present-day Syria, a rich oasis trade city, fortified, supplied, and defended by cavalry and archers. Aurelian besieged it and tightened the blockade. Zenobia tried to escape toward the Euphrates to seek Persian help, but Roman cavalry caught her near the river crossing and brought her back as a prisoner. Then in 273 CE, Palmyra rebelled again. Aurelian returned, crushed the revolt, and Palmyra's power never recovered. After securing the east, Aurelian turned to the west, where the Gallic Empire still controlled Gaul, present-day France, and Britannia, present-day UK. By now, its ruler was Tetricus, and his position was desperate. Civil war pressure inside Gaul, loyalist unrest, and Rome's main army approaching. In 274 CE, Aurelian and Tetricus faced off at the Battle of Chalons, present-day France. The Gallic forces collapsed, and Tetricus surrendered. With that, the Gallic Empire ended and the western provinces returned to Rome. In just a few years, Aurelian reunited an empire that had nearly broken apart forever. That's why Rome later called him Restitutor Orbis, restorer of the world.